Let's talk about pedals again. Budget pedals. They're my favorite kind of pedals. Ooh, almost match there. But yeah, I like them cheap, but I like them functional too. But it turns out you can get that. An example would be these Fookers, these Jet Cats, even these camo ones featured in a previous video. I look forward to those. I've been using Jet Cats. I have 3 sets of Jet Cats. One that's been in play for months. They're working well. I actually have a friend that said, and this is a quote, "Joe, I'm going to call you out on this because these were the words you used. You said Jet Cat pedals were dead-gum good." That means something. So Jet Cat, big fan of them. I'll link them down in the description, as well as the Fookers that I use. But not every pedal is a budget pedal. Now these are affordable, but they're still a bike shop brand pedal. These are CrankBrothers Stamp 1 Gen 2. I've had these on my e-mountain bike, and if you watch my videos, you'll know that these wore. They developed some lateral play here, now on both pedals. Didn't make me happy because you spend 60 bucks instead of spending 15 or 20, and they don't last as long as the budget pedals, but it turns out maybe that's just the way of expensive pedals. They're made to be rebuilt. You can buy a rebuild kit, you can take these apart, but these are 60 bucks. The rebuild kit, almost half that, around 30 bucks to get it shipped to me. It just didn't seem right to spend half the price of the pedal to get it rebuilt, when for a lot less I can get pedals that ride for years without any maintenance needed. But that doesn't mean I'm giving up on these. I will probably rebuild them and or realistically replace them. Look at that. Now you're getting some use out of your pedals. But that doesn't mean I'm giving up on these. I mean, I have ridden them hard. They're good pedals. I don't think I'll rebuild this set necessarily unless I came across a way to rebuild them for less than $30. Guess what? That's the topic of today's video because I thought I had found a way to do so for as little as $13, less than $13, with a clone of these pedals. Let me introduce you to this brand that I don't even know how to pronounce. I don't know if this is Bowod. I don't know how you say this. It's B-O-W-O-D Sports. That's their name. This is their box. This is the pedal made in China. But let me open it up. I want you to just kind of sneak a peek here. What's this look like to you? Is this not a very similar design? These look very, very similar to Stamp 1s. I purchased these for $12.32 on sale. And in the time since I bought them, I've seen them as low, at least one color, I think it was the yellow, that was $12.07. The regular retail price, still under $20, the full price. But usually they're on sale. I'll link these in the description as well. But at first glance, they caught my eye because they're clearly heavily influenced by these Stamp 1s. I'm being very polite there. But they're heavily influenced by the Stamp 1s. But it wasn't just the look that caught my attention. It was something in the listing. I printed it out just so I don't have to edit this in. But this is a snapshot, and there's that yellow color I was talking about. How close is that? Probably closer than those are. But I want you to look right here. This is the big deal about these Stamp 1s, about the rebuild kit. It's the IGUS Bushing. This IGUS bushing is what wears on these, and that's what requires them to be rebuilt, but it's a wear part. It's built to do that as far as I understand. When I saw that these not only looked like the CrankBrothers Stamp 1s, that they also had an IGUS bushing, and sans these two items right here, the rest of this looked a lot like the rebuild kit for these Stamp 1s. And when I see prices like this, I get blinded. I start thinking, hey, wait a minute. Maybe I can rebuild these for a lot cheaper. Just buy these Bowods. Who cares about the quality of these? An IGUS bushing is an IGUS bushing from what I've researched. If that works, I could possibly rebuild these for less than $13.49 shipping and all. They arrived and reality quickly hit because while I was blinded by the IGUS bushing and the low price and the similar look, when I opened the box, I discovered right away, you might have spotted it instantly, these aren't exactly like these. They're very, very similar. I mean, I can overlay them and you see some similarities, but you also see something different right there, right? Let's get these up close to the camera. There are definitely differences. These are supported solely here and solely by that IGUS bushing. These have a standard through pedal spindle, with a cap. That was those two parts I covered up earlier, the dust cover and the nut that keeps all this together. This is the exact same way. A Fuker, a race face chester, most pedals go together like this. But it might not be dead in the water, because if the IGUS bushing is the same size bushing as here, maybe I could still rebuild these using these pedals. But when I got them out and I felt the weight and I looked them over, you know, I'm starting to think for $12.32, which is the price I paid, $13.49 tax and all, these might be worth trying. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to try these for a month. I'm a little stiff there, but a lot of pedals are. Fukers are the exact same way when I first get them, and then they'll start freely spinning. I'm going to try these out because if I can get Stamp 1 foot placement performance, because that's the thing with these Stamp 1s, they make these in different sizes, and this is the large one. And I really like this extra foot space, especially on my e-mountain bike. This has the same foot area. It's a little thinner, which I like. And I really like this price. So I'm going to try these out for a month. And after that month, if they hold up, they don't develop play, I'm going to consider these possibly another good budget pedal that we can buy. We have multiple options now. Look at this. Comes with pegs, comes with the tools, the spacers. 2 pedals in here, no stick or anything. Oh, what's that say? It's us, your bicycle pedals. We enjoy the honor to be chosen by you. Well, how nice of them. Look at that, polite pedals. They're polite pedals, the Bowod, even though I don't know how to say the name exactly right. I'll come back to you in a month, and then after that month, we'll rip into these. We'll see if these are even possibly a budget donor to rebuild CrankBrothers Stamp 1 pedals. So stay tuned for that, but for right now, you might want to give these a look just based on the price alone. If you have a bike that's your loaner bike, something like that, these prices give a lot of leeway, but let me tell you, I might jinx this. Every time I show a super low priced item, they quickly jump to the full price, but the full price on these is still under 20 bucks. So if you like that Stamp 1 large pedal format, and at quick glance, I wouldn't be able, this didn't have this writing here. At quick glance, I wouldn't even notice. If I was on the mountain bike trail and I looked down, I would think someone has Stamp 1s. Just a quick look. I mean, just going by. See anything different there? They look roughly the same to me, but that price is a lot different. Bowod, something I thought I would share. Stay tuned, make sure you're subscribed, all that stuff, so you can keep up with how this works out as a potential donor. Budget pedals are my favorite. Don't care the brand, all they have to do is work.